Hi, guys. I'm going to keep this one brief. I say that every single time, but here we go. Today we're doing Chekhov's The Bear, Anton Chekhov. We're doing Paul Schmidt's translation rather than an adaptation. There are a lot of different versions of a lot of Chekhov's works because it was originally in Russian. The difference between a translation and an adaptation is that the translation tries to be as honest towards the original material. Whereas an adaptation is taking the original material and sort of like taking artistic license with it. You know, you got something, but in English, you're going to add some flourishes because the English language portrays things differently, whereas translations tend to be drier. I chose Paul Schmidt's specific translation because I find it the most accessible for everyone. It's not as dry as some of the free stuff that you can find online, but at the same time, it doesn't take a bunch of artistic liberties with Chekhov's original text. I'm going to be doing work today from The Bear. The Bear is a very short play. It's like 15 minutes max. Very simple premise. Guy has a bunch of people who are in debt to him. He needs to pay back money, so he's going to all of his debtors and being like, I need the money that you owe me. None of them can pay, which is typically how that goes. And so the action of the play actually begins when he comes to this woman's house. Her husband, who is now dead, owed this man, Smirnoff, money. He died recently. She doesn't exactly have lots of money or like emotional stability to give this guy. But this guy needs money or else he's gonna like be thrown out on the street, and he's been pretty generous and loaned money to a lot of people. So that's like a big conflict right there. She's going through emotional shit. He might get thrown out on the street. Fights happen. There's like tensions are rising, but they're also insanely attracted to each other. And so the monologue that I'm doing is specifically one where they've like gotten at each other's throats, and she's insulted him recently, and he's mad but attracted, and it's like a walking that fine line. You know, when does anger turn into more? Okay, let's just do it. Finally, thank you again for watching. Hope everyone's staying safe. And if you like this, you like my work, please hit that subscribe button below. It helps me know that there are people out there who are enjoying this and are watching it. I shouldn't get gratification from seeing a small number go up, but I absolutely do. I promise you. So hit it. I'm going to include a link to the play down below. Again, I don't think that the translation that I'm going to find online is as good as Schmidt's translation, so I would recommend purchasing that if you like this work. And finally, if you really like Chekhov, I'm going to be doing a different piece of Chekhov in a couple weeks from now, a character named Lepakin from the Cherry Orchard. So if you're a Chekhov fan, look out for that, and enjoy. Thanks.
Stupid and not funny. I don't know how to behave in a lady's presence. Woman, I have seen more ladies in my time than you've seen sparrows in yours. I've fought 3 duels because of ladies, I've walked out on 12 ladies, and I've had 9 ladies that have walked out on me. So there. I used to be an idiot. I got crushes on them, I sweet-talked, I cast my pearls before. Well, bow, click my heels, fall in love, suffer, sigh in the moonlight, freeze into puddles. Oh, I did it all! I could go on for hours about women's rights. I've spent half my life around women, but not anymore, no thank you very much. No more wool over my eyes. I've had it. Dark eyes, red lips, dimples in the cheeks, sighs of passion, moonlight. Not anymore! No, thank you very much. I wouldn't give you 2 cents for any of it now. Present company accepted, of course, but all women are pretentious, affected, gossipy liars to the marrow of their bones. Vain, petty, merciless, they can't think straight. And as for this part, right here, oh, excuse my frankness, but a sparrow has 10 times the brains as any philosopher in skirts. Take a good long look at any one of these romantic creatures. What do you see? Petticoats and hot air? Divine transports? The whole works? Then take a look at her soul. Pure crocodile. And the worst thing is, this crocodile thinks she's got a monopoly on the tender emotion of love. God damn it! Has any woman ever known how to love anything other than her lapdog? Oh, a woman in love! She snivels and whines, but a man in love, he suffers and sacrifices, and a woman, she shows her love how? She swishes her skirt and grabs a firm hold of your nose. Tell me true, have you ever known a woman to be honest and faithful? No. The only honest and faithful women are either old or ugly.